Welcome back to Stubby Stampers. We wanted to show you some of our new stamps that we have made, and hopefully you'll find some that you can use and enjoy. This set of stamps was made to emphasize the seasons and to think about ways that you can use them with different calendars or just different cards and put your pretty colors that go with each season. These are the words written in pretty script that we use. The different seasons. Now let me show the backgrounds first. These backgrounds we think are very generic. You can change them around for any season that you use, and the little squares that go with them can be put on absolutely any one of them. They are very versatile. We made these with the idea of versatility and symmetry. Being an old math teacher, I've always enjoyed symmetry. It seems to be easy to work with. Also, these lend to your old ways of coloring with markers and pencil colors. So we think these will be a lot of fun and hopefully make you some very pretty cards that you can enjoy making and creating. These are the 4 spring stamps, and then the 4 summer stamps. These are actually made where you can use them stamped out as they are, but I think probably you will cut them apart and use them separately, and that's the way we're demonstrating them today. And then you have the 4 fall stamps. A lot of fun to color all the detail in these. And then the winter stamps. And this one can be used with all of your backgrounds and can be used interchangeably with each one of your stamps. So we want to show that with our samples that we've got. This one is of course the Get Well stamp. I don't have to read all these for you. You can see that I tried to do them in different colors so you could kind of maybe get an idea of a feminine stamp or adult stamp, a masculine stamp, but that was the pink one. This one is in the fall colors. That kind of think of that. I imagine a fall stamp would be pretty down here too. One of the little fall squares you could put on the bottom of that to use with that. The happy birthday stamp, or happy birthday stamp. And this one I turned on a diagonal to kind of show that it can be used that way as well and give it a little bit different look to it. This one I really like because I try to include a lot of the stamps and one of the sayings. This is the same background, but I used the different colors, trying to tie all the colors in, that the pinks and the purples and the yellows. This is actually the spring butterfly stamp, and this one is a summer flower stamp. Of course, the thank you stamp is on this one as well, and any saying could go there. And then the last project I want to share with you, I think he's going to have to move the camera back a little bit because this is a long project. Some of you I think will be familiar with this one. We did this project many years ago at one of our seminars or one of our classes. It's a perpetual calendar, and I actually have used this particular one. The calendar was printed out, and we let them stamp each one. I'm going to flip it around a little bit for the different seasons. But I have gone back and put my family. I'm still a paper person. I know a lot of these things you put on your computer, but I decided to keep mine in this calendar, and at the beginning of each month I just flip them over and I know who I want to remember. But the calendars were made a long time ago, so I just wanted to do some revamping on it. I used some green embossed paper, and you see where the 4 seasons have been stamped out in black, and I put a orange rim around each one of them. But the joy that I had in doing this and the fun was actually just sitting and coloring. And when I use the different ways to color, I love to use my markers and pencil colors together. I don't exclude them. I don't work with one and not the other. If I need the deep colors of the cardinal, like the red cardinal, or the deep orange, I use the markers for those. But I love to go back and use my pencil colors or my watercoloring and do some of the lighter colors in these. That's our new season stamps. We hope you've enjoyed this demo, and we would love to serve you any way we can. Thank you.